Hello my friends, David Kessler here and welcome back to the studio. Today I want to do a follow-up video to last week's video where you saw me gesso over this canvas behind me, and I think it's never looked better. But I got a lot of, comments and emails from people that said, hey, I understand. They sort of fell into two camps, and one camp says, hey, I understand. That's how it works with painting. You gotta just move forward. And the other camp was like, oh my gosh, you're kidding me. Right? You took me through 5 videos, and this is what you do at the end? Seriously? I can't believe you painted over the painting. I liked it. Well, I understand that. But keep in mind, it is my painting. It's not your painting, so I can do whatever it is I want to with the painting. So you have to understand, when you're a painter, everything's not going to work out. It's just what you sign up for when you sign up to be a painter. It's not going to work out. So on this one, it just wasn't working. And people say, well, why can't you just fix it instead of gessoing over it? Well, that's a valid question. Here's the way I look at it. If a painting needs structural changes meaning wholesale big component changes, and I know even if I make some changes, it's not going to work out. Right? So I worked on that painting for another week after the video. I know it's not going to be better. I mean, I painted probably close to 2,000 or more paintings, and I have a lot of experience in what's going to work and what's not going to work. And my approach always has been, I am not going to expend valuable time and valuable energy working on something that's only going to be okay or so-so or not going to work. It doesn't make any sense. And I know there's a lot of fixers out there, painting fixers, that want to fix every single painting if it has issues. I'm not one of those people. I want to take my positive energy and that energy into a new painting to make something new and good rather than expending energy on something that's got a bad mojo. It just makes no sense to me if it needs a lot of wholesale changes that I would spend time and energy working on it, because I know it's not going to go anywhere. Now that's very different from a painting that I feel good about, but it needs some tweaks, let's say, or some small changes, or some small modifications to, the shapes or the values or the centers of interest or something in there. Then that's different. If I'm happy with the painting, it's a good painting, but it needs a little bit more, then I'll take the time to analyze it, and then I'll work on it to make those modifications to make it an even better painting. Completely different from a painting that feels bad, looks bad, is bad, and needs a lot of structural changes. Okay? Two very different things. I appreciate the emails, I appreciate the comments, but you have to understand, when you're a painter, things aren't going to work out. I mean, probably 60 to 70% of what I paint ends up okay, and the rest, it either gets thrown in the trash, it gets gessoed over, or it gets cut off the stretcher. One of those 3 things. And I have no problem doing that. You have to be able to edit your work. You have to be able to get rid of what's not going to work. You have to be willing to throw things away. Every painting is not going to be a good painting. Real simple. There's no reason to spend positive energy on a negative painting to try to make it better if it's got a lot of problems. That's the way I look at it. I have no problem getting rid of a painting. And I do it all the time. I mean, to clean out the paintings that I've done, I don't keep everything here. There's no reason to keep this stuff. Right? If it sucks, I get rid of it. Plain and simple. One way or another, I get rid of it. Right? And everybody's going to have a different process. Everybody's going to think about it differently and work about it differently. That's great. That's what makes us unique as painters. But just remember, everything's not going to be a masterpiece. Everything's not going to go on the wall. And some paintings don't need to be fixed. They need to be gessoed over, thrown away, or cut off the stretcher. It's pretty basic stuff. All right. I think that's all I had for this one. Thanks for tuning in. I love you guys. Thanks for sticking with me through those 5 videos. Some people thought it was hilarious at the end. They were laughing their butts off when I started gessoing over. And you know, I thought it was kind of funny too. I mean, I thought it was hilarious. You know, it's just, it's the kind of stuff I do. It's the first time I've done it on video, but you know, I'm trying to be real and show you what it's like to be a painter, not some Instagram bullshit stuff that you would see out there that's fake. So I think you tune in to me because it's real, and I hope you still continue to do that, and I'll see you on the next video.